So, yes, hi, I'm Sarah. And one of the things when Dave brought this to me a few weeks ago, I'm a dreamer, like all of us. And I jumped right into the calculator. I'm a numbers cruncher, and I was floored and blown away with all of the possibilities. Being a mom, however, and having to protect the nest, if you will, my brain reverted to risk versus reward, right? So I jumped onto this calculator, and I'm going to ask Carl to do me a couple of examples here using the same ones he did. What would happen in the worst case scenario? We know that the LGNS token is tied to DAI, so the bottom floor level, as far as market value, is $1. What's the worst that can happen to me? So, Carl, if you can go ahead and put in the 6.25 LGNS, project that out to a year, please. Okay, and if you see down there, we see that pretty number that says what we could make, right? Fantastic. Worst case scenario, though, the lowest dollar amount would be $184 after a year. That means with a $125 investment, I am still in the black. I am still in profit. Second example, Carl, 25 LGNS. 1 year out, same scenario. Pretty little number that it could be. Worst case scenario, $739. Still in black, still in profit. $1,000 investment at 50 LGNS. Same situation. I am still almost $500 in profit. $10,000 example. Still in black, still in profit by almost $5,000. So when it comes to risk versus reward, in anything I do in this space, I look at worst case scenario, how can I keep my nest egg safe? And when I saw this and these numbers, knowing that even a year out, because I'm a holder, I'm a planner, being a mom, my risk was so much lower than most programs that I would look at. And it was literally a no-brainer. I told Mark, Carl, and Dave, I'm in. Where do I sign up? Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Sarah. So as you can see, this system for just the passive member is powerful. But there's more. There's a fun side to it. So I'm going to have Mark come on and talk about the fun side over and above, if you would, the icing on the cake to this platform.
Oh, thank you, David. Great job there, Sarah. Boy, nobody tells it like you, I gotta say. So as we can see, there really is an amazing passive income here. And the nice thing is you can go into your origin back office, we call it, and you can go in there every 8 hours. You can watch in real time your nest egg growing. And it is really powerful to go see that every 8 hours. Now, we always want to add some excitement, and that's what we're doing here. And this, what we're talking about here, is called a rewards pool. And most of the time, okay, when you go and you want to get into some sort of lottery like this, where they're picking numbers or, hash IDs or whatever, you have to pay for that ticket. My wife does lotteries all the time, and she's always telling me, oh, go buy me a ticket, go buy me a ticket. Well, how about if I could tell you a way to get into this pool for free? Cost you nothing, and you have a chance to win some really, truly amazing prizes. And that's the pool that we have right here. Now, to go into the pool, and we'll explain more about it later on, but it's very simple. You just got to go in, and we'll explain all about the timing and everything coming down the road. But all you have to do is go in, and you have to purchase 101 or more LGNS tokens with your DAI in your wallet. So you have at least 101 in your wallet of DAI. You go in through that little button there, and you're going to push a join lucky hash. You go in there, you put exactly how much DAI you want to spend. It's going to tell you right below it how much LGNS you're going to get. And once you do that and push that button, it's going to convert it into LGNS. And then that hash ID that it produces goes into the lucky draw. Okay. So not only that, But now that amount of LGNS that you just purchased, if you go into your staking, you're going to see it there. It's going to be in the unstaked, but you could turn around and stake it and add to your portfolio, add to your earnings anytime you want. You could put in 1, you could put in 5, you could put in as many as you want. But this is a wonderful way to buy more LGNS. So whenever you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to buy a little more. It's really looking good. I'm going to go buy some more. This is a nice way to do it because you actually have a chance to win something. And I have personally won 10 times. And I know David did it the other day, his first time in, and he won the pool of $646. So it works, and anybody can do it, and we'll help you along the way and send you some of the luck of the Irish to go with it.
Thank you, Mark. So we've seen the passive side, and it's powerful. We now see that there's a little bit of icing on the cake with this rewards pool. There's even a great building side to it. Now, we're not going to go into that today, but at this point, you should be in 1 of 3 categories. You should say, David, I'm ready to go. Get back to the person that invited you here. Or you might be number 2. I have a few more questions. Get back to that person and get those questions answered for you. Or number 3, this is not for me. In that case, we thank you for showing up today and looking at this opportunity. We thank everyone for being here today. God bless.